cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. And this will not be returnable. It's on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third.
From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it with Akers, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
He was tackled.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
Ramsey brought him down. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Right there. 54 mark. 54 mark. 54 mark. Check. Block 54. Block 54. So we got man. Shoot. Easy.
They'll run. It's Drake. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. First down, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Isabella. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
A gain of a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the...
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's 2nd and 8.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yards to go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, fuck.
20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game
wow. Wow. They're holding on me anyway.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Goff. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Goff. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing again is gone. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
10 at the 16-yard line.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On first down, Drake. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
To throw, it's Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Drake. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down.
24 is the mic. Easy, easy, easy. 24 is the mic. 24.
Shotgun now from Murray. Looking deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no.
Wait.
Say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. at their own 47-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Los Angeles.
They'll run on first down with
Oh, you motherfucker, catch me! You motherfucker, catch
Focus in
me!
the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. He'll throw complete.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
He's going to have a Rams
That's
first
all I
down by
needed.
about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this from your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten.
Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? No good. Don't you know no good? No, they can't go up that way.
He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
That's a good football. All right, move that joint off me. That joint dirty.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Mello, move. Go, pass off you. No, I don't want to
Taking
play.
about 7 yards deep.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Finally. Shit.
Goff on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Mello, move. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gain of 11 sets him up 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
You're jumping all on my fucking leg. I'm trying to make a play.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Oh, he had to do it anyway. He had to hit him with one hot. Oh, come on, bro. We gotta get in there.
He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to take this.
Let's fucking get it.
Los Angeles.
Cam Akers, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Take
it in at the 3.
Smack his dumbass. Smack his dumbass. Come on, man. Let's get it again.
By much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and
jump right. This one is right when I'm trying to make my adjustments. Like, this shit is weird.
Some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
Shit.
Check. Crunch.
Murray now on 1st down.
No, good defense. Good defense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Is this old brain
They're trying to do glitch plays and shit.
Receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
Oh.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Check 43. Here we go.
From the gun.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Thank you! Fucking straps, young boy! Fuck is wrong with him? My fucking... What is he talking about? Let's go, straps!
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
#1 defense, you heard him? #1 defense in the league.
Not just stopping the run, not just
Stretch shit. I stretch shit.
They treat it like they're the receiver.
Fuck is he talking about?
And took it all the way.
Try it again.
This will make it into
Somebody call the postman. That ball should have came out. Come on, they scheming. Now you gonna be looking to go deep. He predictable. Watch, he kind of go deep trying to make up for that play. Watch this. I'm on
at the line, the Cardinal offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time.
Wow.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he is
Come on, man.
but not before he's inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
28-yard line.
Hey, 4 down. Check 3. Rush in.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to be taken down
That's
with
over.
a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one will be accepted.
24 is the mark. 24 is the mark. Here we go. 24 is the mark. I got you.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
24 is the mark. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 24 is the mark.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Give me that.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I call straps. That's what I call straps. Straps. Fuck is he talking about? He needs some help. Somebody call the fucking National Guard. Somebody call somebody for him. Shit.
And he stopped immediately there.
He needs some fucking help.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
2nd and 10.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
It's
EA
crazy.
Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Ready for the playoff.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game.
Light up my Dutch.
Some big smiles and
Take my sweet ass time. Light my Dutch.
They'll try
Excuse me.
the clock now with Jones.
I'll take that.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Oh yeah. Nigga better try again. See you at the playoff, buddy. Oh. Shit.
On the counter this
Excuse me, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you lucky.
down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon
I did what?
at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this
No, that's all I'm scared. Oh, no. Start the run, nigga. Start the run, nigga. Chill. I got Jared Goff. He got his shit, his attributes is ass. I'm not. When I throw the ball, he turned over the ball, bro. I'm not doing that.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.
I'm winning with the defense. I'm winning all defense.
A lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
Let's get it.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away.
I want all the smoke.